Welcome to the walkthrough of the gameplay of the Zen Garden tutorial, this being the first iteration. So I'm screen capturing my Chrome browser to show you effectively what I imagine the first couple of levels of the Zen Garden game looking like. So the first thing we do is follow the on-screen prompt and click to continue. Try and rake the entire garden, let's see how. So I put in a nifty little GIF to show you how you can rake the garden. So this prompt is really trying to break things down. What does the restart level button look like? I've got it. When you're ready, click the rake to continue. So this is our main screen. We've got some unraked sand that I can begin to rake. You'll see the progress bar up the top going up towards 100. I've clicked the reset level button, and I can also choose music, so I'm going to go Kyoto Calm for this one. And I can pause and change the track by clicking on that button there. Down here, view instructions, the screen flips to the top, and I've drawn out GIFs for all the things that I think one could be confused with. So how you undo your mistakes and how you can start a new path. But I'm going to go ahead and start this garden, rake the entire garden. So it's a simple hovering of the mouse over the sand, and the rake happens like that. And I'm going to click the prompt when it comes up to move on to get my second set of instructions. So with that complete, great job. Now we're going to add an obstacle to complete the garden. You'll need to rake around, click the rake to continue. So same garden we had before, but now we have a rock and we can't pass through the rock. So we have to complete the whole garden within all the squares, but we can't pass through that rock. I've actually goofed my first pass here because I'm going to block myself. I'm going to restart. So when I restart, I actually get a thing up at the top here. Click the erase brush icon to remove any raked areas. So that'll help me rather than having to restart every time I make a mistake. You can use this erase brush that's been introduced by clicking the restart once or more times. So I can see here I'm just about to goof. I've boxed myself in, so I can use the erase brush and erase the entire. I'm going to erase the entire horizontal path and explore the vertical. So then I click the rake icon. I'm back to rake. The same thing would happen on create new path, which is a button added in the next round, and if I go creating my next path. So I managed to box myself in again, no worries. I'm going to click the erase brush and get rid of this vertical, and then go back to rake and just finish this garden off. Good job. Click to move on. So now it looks like you're getting the hang of it. Dr. Freeman has gone and messed up. Click on the help him out. So let's see what the damage Doctor has done. Don't be mad, but I had a bit of a go. Got stuck. Click on change modes to help me out. So you see Doctor has gone and double backed on himself. So we'll step in. Changing modes allows us to create new path allows us to create a new path. So that's what I'm doing here. And there's a 50-50 split by the way I've been going, so I'm going to choose the top to fill out first. And what I'm going to find out is that I get stuck as well. So if I hover off the thing, the disclaimer changed. I goof pretty bad. You may need to use the eraser brush to finish this garden. So I can click the eraser brush and begin erasing what the Doctor has done wrong. And now that I've created some space, I can just go back into click the create new path button again, and if I need the eraser, it's being offered, but I can start raking and finish the garden. So I'm going to fill up all the squares, all the empty squares, and the display will come on. Tidy, click to move on. So the tutorial continues. Be aware from here on out, creating new paths will affect your score, actually minus it by 10. But here we're going to introduce achievements that will multiply whatever score you have by 5 and then add that on to your current score. So we've got a Buddha here. So as always, I've got to rake through this garden, and when I reach the achievement I get an animation, but also my score is multiplied now by 5. So I'm going to quickly rake out the rest of this garden. Obviously I can't go through the water, I have to go around it, a bit like the rock, but bigger. And I have messed up, so I'm going to finish this, create the new path, add there, keep it up, click to move on. So that's the tutorial over, and I've given you 2 full maps of the garden, so bigger garden size. It's now 9x9 grid, new sand, and 2 more achievements with 2 rocks and some water. So a bit more challenging. I've started up at the top left, which seems like probably the best idea, and I'm going to go ahead and collect the dog achievement. So there is a noise that comes with all of these. It's just I've used audio for me talking.
I can't capture both. So here's the cat achievement, and let me finish this garden off. It's very satisfying when you know that you've got the garden all in one hit, and I'm looking forward to putting in more achievements and score combos when that happens. Success. Click. Now I wanted to show you quickly what it looks like on iPad, because I've done it responsive, so you know, figures out that you're on an iPad. It all looks good, and it works as far as clicking on the iPad, but I need to put in some touch events, and there's still some CSS issues which need to be addressed with the animation, but you see everything still kind of looks as it does on the web.
So everything at the minute looks presentable. So let's look at our next thing. Your score multipliers when you hit achievements. Pick up achievements towards the end of your game. So when you pick up achievements, your score is multiplied by 5. Hence it's advantageous to lead these things towards the end of the game, which I'll attempt to do in this playthrough.
And rather than watch me go through all this, I urge you to click on the website in the video description below and have a go yourself. I hope you enjoy
the concept and the execution. If you have any comments, feedback, I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching.